All right, so this little voiceover is for the Saturday upper day. It felt pretty good. I'm happy with it. It did feel like it ran a bit long though. So, summary of the lift was 3 opener sets of 45-degree pronated neutral grip pull-ups. I think I actually PR'd that opening set of pull-ups. I think I got 8 or 9 reps. If I got 9, I think that would have been a set PR, or a reps PR, sorry. And then I did 2 more sets. I think that was 6 reps and then 4 reps. So that was very, very nice on pull-ups to open. Then I did all triceps, then all biceps. So I did 3 sets of straight bar tricep pushdowns, followed by 3 sets of cable overhead tricep extensions. On the straight bar pushdowns, I did get a bit of an elbow twinge in my left elbow. So those overhead cable extensions with the 2 D handles didn't help it. And after the 6 total sets of triceps, I knew that if I kept doing any more, I would have just kept aggravating my tricep. So unfortunately, I had to keep it there. But they were 6 very solid sets. Then moved over to biceps. I did 1 set of straight bar cable curls, but my left elbow was still a bit tweaked from that, so I only did that 1 set. I'm pretty heavy for 8 reps. Then moved over to, what did I move over to? Oh, dumbbell curls. So I did 2 sets of regular dumbbell curls, and then once I hit failure, I hit a little bit of hammer curls at the very end of each set. So I think the first set was 10 with 2 hammer curls, and then the second set was 8 with 3 hammer curls. So after that, moved on over to the preacher curl machine, which is currently broken, the plate loaded one, but I just grabbed an easy bar anyways. And the first set I had the seat set all the way to the bottom, so I was really shrugged up, and I was only doing 40 pounds on the easy bar just because I wanted to really get that stretch and the squeeze in the bottom of the movement. And then the second set moved the seat up to the top, same thing. Really just wanted to get the squeeze at the very bottom of the bicep. Yeah. Then I was at 5 sets already, and I didn't want to do like a different amount of volume for biceps than I did triceps. And I was feeling pretty pumped for biceps at that point. So then I moved over to the seated bicep curl machine in the other room and set that to like 77.5 pounds. And then I did 8 reps left arm, 8 reps right arm, and then 4 reps left arm, 4 reps right arm. And that felt very, very nice as a finisher set. Then I moved over to pec deck. I did 2 sets of pec deck, increased the weight a little bit compared to last week, and then finished off with 3 sets of dumbbell lateral raises. Now, if that sounds like a whole lot, it's because it was. I don't know exactly what time the lift started and ended, but I think everything was, it felt longer than an hour and 15 minutes, closer to an hour and 30, where I've gotten really concise with my workouts over the past couple of months. So having such a long-winded one without having any intro workout carbs kind of left cardio with a little less gas in the tank. Now, only did 30 minutes of cardio today, but that's all right. Yeah, I liked it. I didn't love it. Having such a long time between the opening sets of back and the closing sets of lateral raises, I feel like I completely lost even the tricep and the bicep pump by the time I got to the end of the workout. And I hope the pose down reflects positively, because I was pretty overall pumped, especially in the arms, like it's supposed to be. But I don't know. We'll see how tomorrow's lower day goes, and we'll see if I continue to stick with it, or if I just keep Saturday strictly arms with a tiny bit of shoulders and trying to squeak shoulders in on Thursdays. But I think having, like, regardless of what I do on Saturday's upper body days, I'm hopeful that tomorrow's lower body day feels very nice. So we'll see how it goes. Also on the topic of like how many days I'm in the gym of the week, like with my designated Tuesdays and Thursdays cardio days, where it's, you know, training for my PT test, kind of starting to question myself, should I take an additional rest day? And should I take a rest day on the weekends, or should I take another one during the week? Where it's like, I know I need to give my body time to recover, but I have the most amount of time on the weekends, so I don't want to rest on the weekends. And working out before work during the week keeps me caffeinated and keeps me happy, especially during some of the longer work days. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, I'm gonna go home, shower, maybe have a bowl of cereal. I'm meeting some of my friends down at the pub, so I'll have maybe one beer. That's okay in moderation. But what I'm really craving is some extra salty, extra crispy French fries. So that's the plan for afterwards. And then I will make up my protein when I get home later tonight. But that's all I have for today. Yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow for lower body day, leg day too.